Post-pandemic, business has been a bit slow, and this tour boat company is just trying to stay afloat.
It's hit and miss. We aren't fully booked online, and we depend on a lot of walk-by passengers.
And now an extra challenge. Last week, China announced on state television it was lifting a pandemic ban and officially approving group travel to dozens of countries, including Australia and the United States. Notably absent from that list, Canada.
It's going to have a huge impact on the ability for operators to continue to regain the lost revenue that they suffered during the pandemic.
Experts say the move will cost Canada's tourism industry hundreds of millions in revenue. There's no hard data, but before the pandemic, Chinese residents spent nearly $750 million in Canada annually.
It's definitely a step backwards. It's a shame that we don't see many group customers anymore. Hopefully it'll change in the future.
We know they want to come. So I think we've got a little bit of politics going on right now. I hope we can see through that and open the gates once again.
Those politics are referenced directly in the response from the Chinese embassy in Ottawa, saying Canada has, quote, hyped up alleged Chinese interference. In a statement, it added, the Chinese government attaches great importance to protecting the safety and legitimate rights of overseas Chinese citizens and wishes they can travel in a safe and friendly environment. Opposition leader Pierre Poilievre doesn't buy that. He says the government hasn't been tough enough.
I don't know what hard line you could accuse Justin Trudeau of taking. What has he done? He's done nothing.
So this is interesting. Kate, we heard from the opposition. What about the government?
Well, they say they don't really have a solution for this, but are aware Canada has been left off the list. The government acknowledges that Chinese tourism does contribute significantly to the industry and will request reinstatement to this approved list of countries, which will once again encourage Chinese tourists to visit Canada.
All right, we'll see what happens. Kate McKenna in Ottawa.